So I had a long day just thinking about decision making and how important even the tiniest decisions are when it comes to shaping your reality, right? And just understanding that as a person, you think making this little decision here and there to slack off, to eat wrong, to not work out, to do this, to do that, would not shape you in the long run, but it ends up actually shaping your whole life so drastically that you don't even understand that that one decision not doing what you're supposed to be doing takes you completely off your path, right? And I just wrote something that kind of like reflected my thinking when it comes to making better decisions, right? So it goes, there were periods in my life where I did not realize how much weight each decision carried. I thought decisions were isolated moments, not building blocks. In reality, every decision is a vote for the future version of yourself. Most people wait for a big moment to change their life, but life changes through small, repeated decisions. One late night doesn't ruin your life. Repeated late nights becomes a lifestyle. One disciplined day doesn't fix everything. Repeated disciplined days becomes identity. The compounding effect works whether you are aware of it or not. The compounding effect. I just got done reading that book. The compounding effect of everything. It's not about moving fast. It's about moving in the right direction. A slow walk towards the life you want beats running in the wrong direction. Every decision either moves you closer to alignment or deeper into misalignment. Many bad decisions feel good immediately and punish you later. Many good decisions feel uncomfortable now and reward you later. Discipline is simply choosing delayed gratification over immediate relief. You don't become disciplined by saying you are disciplined. You become disciplined by making disciplined decisions consistently. Over time, your decisions stop feeling like effort and start feeling like who you are. The moment you become aware that decisions compound, you gain leverage over your life. You stop asking, how do I change everything, and start asking, what decision am I making today? Life shifts when you respect the power of the present choice. Nobody is coming to rescue you from your decisions, but nobody is stopping you from making better ones either. Responsibility is not a burden, it is freedom. Before any decision, ask yourself, does this move me closer to or further from the life I say I want? You don't need perfect decisions. You need consistently better ones. Your life is not the result of luck or one big break. It is the accumulated outcome of thousands of small decisions. Start respecting your decisions, and your future will start respecting you. And I just thought that was dope and deep. And if you don't understand it, rewind it back, listen to it again, and just like really understand and like take it in that we're rushing. We're rushing and we're trying to get to the finish line so fast. So we end up making some crazy decisions that ends up deterring us from the possible future that we could have manifested for ourselves. And I just think that is the craziest thing when you start to like sit back and think about it, because you think that that one decision or that little thing that you did right here and there was something that was just so little in the grand scheme of things, but it ends up being a little thing that ends up manifesting into a big issue, a big problem, a big situation that pushes you into a whole nother realm of life that you wasn't ready for, that you didn't even want to take on. And I just think that's really crazy when you think about it. I can't tell you how many bad decisions I've made thinking that they were good decisions. I'm pretty sure you got some too. But I say all this to say, hey man, life is about making decisions. And of course, some of them in the moment you might think they're going to be great, but eventually you'll find out that some of those great decisions were also bad ones. And I just think that's something you got to pay attention more to when it comes to your life. And if you say you want a certain type of lifestyle, you got to be consistent in making the right decisions and choices that molds you into that lifestyle. I think that's all I think that's all I was really trying to say, bro. So yeah.